What up, what up, what up? It's your boy, Cardinal Red. And we back for some more of that Ali Land boxing talk, people. And today we talking Pacquiao versus Thurman. Why Pacquiao will win the height advantage. Alright, y'all, so Manny Pacquiao will be taking on Keith one-time Thurman. And I just wanted to give my 2 cents on why I feel like Pacquiao will not only, as the smaller fighter, will not only win the height advantage, but why height will play a major role in the Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman fight. So, to start off, I feel like this fight is going to be similar to the Manny Pacquiao versus Oscar De La Hoya fight. Even though Keith Thurman is not as tall as Oscar De La Hoya is, but they, I would say this, they have a similar style. Thurman doesn't have the Oscar De La Hoya style as a young fighter when he was dominating boxing, but he has a similar style of Oscar De La Hoya when he fought Pacquiao, and it's more of a plotting. He throws in burst, and you know his footwork is very similar. And I'm gonna show you a clip of the Oscar De La Hoya versus Manny Pacquiao fight, and let you see a few of the moves that Pacquiao used to gain a height advantage. To me, what I feel like is a height advantage, because what you're going to see is how Pacquiao took advantage of Oscar De La Hoya being taller than him and the way he was able to slip punches. And like I said, Keith Thurman is not as tall as Oscar De La Hoya is, but Thurman is 5'7". They have Thurman listed as 5'7". He's probably actually more like 5'8", somewhere in that range. And Oscar De La Hoya was like 5'10". They got Pacquiao listed as 5'5", but Pacquiao's probably more like 5'7", 5'6.5", 5'7", somewhere in that range. So I just feel like with Thurman being a taller fighter, he's going to have a similar pattern of throwing punches as Oscar De La Hoya did, which Pacquiao was able to take advantage of the pattern of punching down, of a taller fighter having to punch down to the shorter fighter, and then the shorter fighter being able to shrink himself even more by ducking and making the taller fighter have to reach down even more to make contact. So I feel like that's going to play a major role in this fight. I feel like Pacquiao actually has the height advantage, even though he's not the taller fighter, but I feel like he has the height advantage. And I'm gonna let you guys see why I feel like Pacquiao has the height advantage. As you can see, when he threw that first punch, you know, he threw it from a real low angle. He was throwing it up. And Oscar's having to reach down to throw all his combinations. He basically have to reach down to throw every punch. And to me, I feel like, as you can see, Pacquiao is able to slip, not only slip, but slip and throw punches up. And he's making contact with every punch because Oscar is walking right into the punch. And I feel like Keith Thurman's going to have the same problem when he takes on Pacquiao, because Thurman's going to have to fight downwards as Pacquiao fights upwards. And if Pacquiao is able to accomplish even half of the speed he was able to accomplish when he fought Oscar De La Hoya, it's going to be a long night for Keith one-time Thurman. So, you know, I just feel like Pacquiao is really going to be able to take advantage of height in this fight. I feel like Keith Thurman, being a taller fighter, he's more at risk because he has to fight a downward fight, and that's a more dangerous fight than having to fight, than having your opponent fighting down towards you is always an advantage to the shorter fighter, put it that way. Because when you throw a punch, you're already throwing it up normally, So Pacquiao being able to duck, shrink himself, and then throw punches up to make contact with a fighter who has to come forward, and not only come forward, but come forward and down. It's going to be, I think, a long night for Keith One Time Thurman, man. Welcome back to Ali Land Boxing Talk, man. I'm sorry I took such a long break on y'all, but, you know, life is what it is, man. Hopefully they got a lot more big things, new things, and great things coming to the channel, man. So stay tuned. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. And hit that like button for me. Please subscribe. Man, if y'all know any homeless people, 1 minute in your life and some leftovers can really change your life, man. So give up a minute, change your life, man. You never know who you're helping. If you ain't got nothing else to talk about, just tell them about boxing. Cardinal Red, Ali Land Boxing Talk, and we out of here.